Welcome everybody. In this video, you will learn about try, except, else and final. So you must be asking why do we need them? So in our case, when we writing thousands of lines of code and let's say if a single line of code is wrong and maybe the line is not that important but the next lines are very important. In that case, we can use try and except. So what happens? So in case of try, it will try to run the code. If there is any problem, it will shift to except. In case of except, it will print the exception if you have written so, and then it will move to next line of codes. For example, if there is any else or finally statement, then it will execute them, although it will run else statement only when there is no exception. And if we want to run something in every case, whether there is an error or not, we use finally. So let's see it in action. So let's say we have x equals to 3. Wait a minute. And what this will do is try x. Let's say we use print and then except exception as e in case of any error and print e. And let's see what it does. So it simply prints 3. But in our case, let's say we misprinted it, we wrote it wrong, and then what this will does is this will print the exception. Name print is not defined. But let's say we do not want it to stop here. In our normal cases, when we write like this and there is some important code ahead of it, like let's say print this is important code, so this line has to be printed. This is very important code, and when we see it doesn't print anything. But in the case of try and except, this will try, and if it doesn't work, except exception as e, and then it will print e. But you will see a bit of difference here. The important code is printing too. That's why they are very important. In our case, let's say we are making a game. In the case when our enemy kills our player, but we haven't handled it yet, but we want that this will show a screen at the end. In case when an enemy kills a player, let's think it like this, that inside of try there is a code or a function that shows the score, but it is written wrong. Then it will show us some exceptions, and our print statement is the ending screen which says game over. So if our try is correct, then it will show the score. But in case when it is wrong, it will give the error, but it will not stop the game. It will show the ending screen. But when we use else, let's say we create an object of our score showing function in else, which is this is a important else code. Then in case when our try is correct, this will create an object and just make our score shown. But in case of wrong, it will just simply cut the score part. As you can see in terminal, it has only printed the error statement and everything is cut. But what if we want, let's say, in any case, if there is error or not, we want just our ending screen. This is the ending screens. Let's say we write this. So if there is a error or not, this will just work. This is important else code, this is ending screen. But in case there is a error, let's see, it's printing this is the ending screen. So our game will be, or our website will be working without any problem. So that's the fun of using these advanced topics. So I hope you have understood it well. If you haven't, please watch it again. You will definitely understand it better. And before you go, like, share and subscribe. We are close to 200 subscribers. So share it with your friends and see you later.